on time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, the myth. And they will have a power advantage here. And he'll be facing Terence "Bud" Crawford. They'll be facing off in the welterweight division. You can see who has more experience.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
First up, we have the myth. From the United States of America, they are the WBC and WBO champ. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. And here he is in the flesh, Terence "Bud" Crawford from the United States of America. They are the SCI and IBF champ. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with green. The current WBC and WBO World Champion, The Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Introducing the current SCI and IBF World Champion, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go for round one.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is crime and it's optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authoring is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman, fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
left hook. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Uppercut does not score. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. That hook had to hurt. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Terence Crawford just got rocked. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to... And there's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Crawford's legs are all over the place. How is this fight still continuing?
Days now needs to steady the pace and get the pace back to normal.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the...
Whoa, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And they got caught. Well, this is the time. Let's get it started in round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he fails to score with that left hook. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't... Whoa, wait a minute. Crawford may be ready to go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit.
A very competitive round. Hold that thought! Terence Crawford just got rocked. Pretty dominant. Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my. That's a... And down goes the myth. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to... Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's perfect stuff.
Whoa, Johnny! An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. He's been knocked down, but at least... On to the 5th we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has... Hold that thought! Will the referee step in? And the myth has been knocked down. I don't care how good your chin is. They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now. Hold that thought! Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Lucky that hook didn't score. Swing and a miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a nightmare scenario. Let's see. On to the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Crawford in trouble. Going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Defense failed them. Disaster averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's the bell for round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Crawford may be ready to go down. Whoa, wait a minute. Terence Crawford just got rocked. And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. They drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crawford's legs are all over the place. We'll see how much. And there's the bell for round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And that jab just missed with the left hand. Incredible work rate. Crawford in trouble. And down goes Crawford. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Hook misses. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. To make history with this neck. There's the bell to start round 9. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You mean one?
And the myth goes down to the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Crawford is dazed. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. So it's plan B. There's the bell for round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Crawford may be ready to go down. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knock.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI champion, The Miz.